Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 20th. I'm Naomi Ade.
And I'm Chris Vitale. Welcome back from Spring Break, Falcons.
Each grade level has been battling it out this week to see who will win the Clash of Classes trophy. Student Body President Cohen Miranda tells us more about how you can help your class win.
So if you're dressing up for a spirit day, you can get points at lunch. So over by the speakers where the music is coming from, there's going to be a student council member at the table. You just check in with them, and then they'll tally up the points for your grade level. You just have to let them know what grade level you're in. And then at the games, so during lunchtime games, we keep track of who wins, and then first place gets like 50 points, and second place gets points, and so forth. And then at the assembly, that's the big time one, where it's the lip sync battle is where you get the points. So we're going to have teachers judging the lip sync performances, and then whichever grade level wins that lip sync battle is going to get the most points, and then so forth. But then we also have 3 assemblies, so a different class could win their lip sync battle at a different assembly. So the point system is never over. And then we'll add all those points up, and then we're going to award that grade level a trophy, and it's going to go in our trophy case.
Earth Day with a sweet prize. They are hosting a recycling contest, and the teacher that collects the most recyclables wins Friendly's donuts for all their class periods. The contest is only today and tomorrow, so make sure to recycle everything you can.
Foothill's Black Student Union is hosting a movie night tonight. They're showing Spider-Man No Way Home today from 2 to 4:30 p.m. in room 321. Entry to the movie is free, but if you're craving a movie theater snack, popcorn is being sold for $1.
The university is hosting a presentation on Friday at 10 a.m. For more information or to sign up, you can go to www.fstnews.com and click on the links tab. Now on over to our sports updates for this week.
Off with our boys baseball updates, our varsity team lost in their home game 3-2 against Sierra Vista on Friday, April 8th. They also played in the Blazer Bash tournament over spring break. They lost to Pahrump Valley and Cimarron and won against Carson City, Spring Valley, and South Tahoe. Our JV team played against Shadow Ridge and Sierra Vista before spring break. They lost to Shadow Ridge 15-3 and won against Sierra Vista 6-2. And over the break, they played in the Wildcat JV tournament, from which they won 5 out of their 6 games. Today, the varsity team has a home game against Legacy. On Friday, they have an away game against Secta. And on Tuesday, April 25th, they have an away game against Silverado. Today, the JV team has an away game against Palo Verde. And on Friday, they have a home game against Arborview. And on Tuesday, April 25th, they have an away game against Liberty.
Pitching it over to our softball team, we'd like to start off with an apology. Our last episode before the break, we said the JV softball team lost to Durango, but they beat Durango 17-2. The girls varsity team played and lost against Shadow Ridge and Sierra Vista right before spring break. Our JV team also lost to Shadow Ridge. Today, the varsity team has an away game against Palo Verde. On Friday, they have a home game against Arborview, and on Tuesday, April 26th, they have an away game against Liberty. Today, the JV team has a home game against Legacy. On Friday, they have an away game against Secta, and on Tuesday, April 26th, they have an away game against Silverado.
On Wednesday, April 6th, the boys volleyball teams had a home game against Arborview. The varsity team won 3-2, the JV team lost 2-0, and the freshman team won 2-0. Then on Monday, April 11th and Tuesday, April 12th, the varsity team played in the Las Vegas Eastern Invitational here at the Hill. They won against Del Sol, Coral Academy, and Durango, and lost to Brophy College Prep, Bullard Mountain View, and Clovis North finally. And finally, on Tuesday, April 19th, they had a home game at Silverado as the freshmen won 2-0, JV lost 2-0, and varsity lost 3-0. Today, our men's volleyball teams have a home game here against Centennial. On Monday, April 25th, they have a home game against Las Vegas, and it's their senior night, so make sure to stop by and support our seniors.
Participating in the Las Vegas Track Classic over spring break at Desert Oasis. Kellen Robertus finished in third in the men's 100 meter. Carson Lee finished in second for the men's 800 meter. Soleil Fulmer finished in fourth for the women's 800 meter. Lily Mayo placed fourth in the women's high jump and third in the women's long jump, hitting her personal record for both events. Eugene Atobella also placed fourth in the men's long jump and beat his personal record. Tomorrow, track and field has their weekday meet at Liberty. Then on Saturday, track and field is participating in the Silverado Skyhawk meet.
Tomorrow, the swim team has a meet at the Mesquite Pool, and on Saturday, they have a meet at the Municipal Pool. And on Friday, the dive team has a meet at UNLV. The boys golf team had a match at Rose Ranch right before spring break. The team finished third overall with a score of 305. Congratulations to Andrew Hawk, who finished first overall. Troy Mason finished sixth overall. Nolan Wilson finished 17th. Logan Shanks finished 19th. Noah Pryor finished 23rd. And Matt Thoe finished 25th. Our golf team is driving the season home this year. Andrew Hawk is currently second in the 5A Desert individual standings, and Foothill is currently third for the season. Taking a look at what our boys golf team has coming up today, they have a match at the Anthem Country Club.
On Thursday, April 7th, the boys lacrosse team played here at the Hill against Centennial and lost by a score of 17-5. And then they played Friday, April 8th, and the boys had another game against Faith Lutheran and lost 16-3. Today, the boys lacrosse team has an away game at Palo Verde, and on Tuesday, April 26th, they have a home game against Coronado. A quick apology, the boys volleyball team beat Silverado yesterday. That's all the news we have for you today, Falcons. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at FST News to see what activities are going on after school this week.
And don't forget to send any stories you like to see on our show at our desk email, desk@fstnews.com. From all of us here at FST News, have a wonderful Wednesday, Falcons.